Hey, what's up, guys? Today I'm bringing you a Swordcraft deck guide. This is the mid-range version, not the aggro version. And if you're interested, then the deck code's down below. And also my Twitch stream is down below. I'm probably streaming right now if you catch this early when it's uploaded. So yeah. And yeah, this deck's pretty simple. Basically, you have your early game followers with your 2 costs. You have your 3 costs. 3 costs are really good. It's because if you don't use them in the early game, they have enhanced abilities that make them useful mid and late game. And then you have your late game here, your mid and late game. So yeah, it's pretty simple. Your Gildaria is a nice addition to clear wide boards. We cut Royal Coachman because Rose searches a 2 cost and you don't want it to search that. So we have like the really good 2 costs here. Usually you don't want it to search Prim, but Prim is so good that we run her anyway. So Rose searches one of these and then uses her effect because this does damage. All of these do damage with Rush or with Saria's effect. And then she uses her effect to destroy the opposing follower when it's damaged. So yeah, that's pretty good. Another combo to look out for is Amelia plus Luminous Mage. This is an 8 mana combo. Her Super Evo like can shut down some decks. It's pretty decent in the mirror as well, the Swordcraft mirror. So yeah, keep that in mind. And yeah, basically mulligan, you're going to want to keep all of your 2 cost cards. If you have at least one 2 cost card, you're going to want to keep your 3 cost cards as well. And you keep Zirconia if you go second and you have one 2 cost card, or if you're going first and you have at least 2 early game cards. So early game would be 2 and 3 cost cards. And yeah, the only thing I'm still playing around with, like this deck is pretty set in stone for me, but I am playing around with Olivia, Odin, and Jenna ratios, and if I want extra, I might cut the dog, but he's been working out pretty decently so far. So yeah, let's just get into the game reviews. All right, so we are in Sapphire. This is a game I played yesterday, but yeah, we're in Sapphire because I was playing around with Abyss aggro, but this, and yeah, I actually dropped out all the way to Ruby, but this deck got me back up to Sapphire, and we're on our way back to Diamond. So here we're just like keeping our full hand because we have a bunch of 2 costs and a 3 cost. It's pretty simple. And this is the mirror, so it's all about just maintaining board control, right? So turn 1, we're gonna shoot out the Prim with the coin, and then we're just gonna non-shot on turn 2 most likely. Yeah, it doesn't make sense this area with the coin, so we're gonna non-draw here. Now we're gonna trade the Prim because Nonja just needs Prim on board to get the buff. So after she gets the buff, you don't need to keep her around. He does have the Voss to answer. Here, I believe Saria's the best play. Like you could Rose and trade with this, but I don't think you need to use the Rose here. I think you just Saria. Yeah, I do end up using Saria here. Again, I played this yesterday, so I don't remember everything. Okay, yep, he trades that. That's fine. So we definitely we don't wanna let this Zirconia evolve. So yeah, I mean, you kind of have to Evo here to not let it evolve. So I'm just gonna play Nonja and Evo the Nonja. That's what I end up doing. He has another Land Trooper to clear my board. Well, clear what he can. Can't clear the Prim, right? Oh, here? Okay, yeah. I top decked the Zirconia. I was like, do I Rose on turn 5? But if not, probably would have Rosed. Oh wait, yeah, that's his turn. But yeah, we do have the Amelia Magus in the hand, which is pretty powerful. So we're gonna try save that. Like here, we need a proactive play, right? Magus is pretty decent. But I think I Rose just because I have the Amelia in hand, and I can do it. So yeah, and keeping a 0 cost follower is like always pretty good. There's the Geno. Yeah, so next turn we can probably just play out the Amelia plus Luminous and Super Evo to kill this. Oh yeah, I played the zero cost to kill this, and then we can Super Evo um, with the Magus. Give all this barrier. You could technically clear this with Gildaria plus another follower. Yeah, as you can see, he's gonna Gildaria here. Clear what he can. If he had a 2 cost here, I'm kind of in trouble. But he has to trade, which is really good for me. That's actually insane value for my SVO there. And here, oh no, okay, yeah, I should not Odin here. This is a misplay. I think I remember this game now. So this is a misplay because they could always have the one of Urius. So yeah, you don't want to waste your Odin if possible. So I should have done like Samurai or something. Or Amalia is fine. Okay, dog is really good. Yeah, so we Samurai this and then dog to trade. Makes sense. Yeah, as you can see, this deck's pretty simple. You're kind of just playing on curve when you can, and then thinking what your best way to establish board is. Here, I think I have to Albert here. That's what I think. Because, let's go back to the beginning of the turn. Try to review this. Okay, so yeah, I'm dead to... Actually, I'm not dead to Albert. Like, Albert plus false leaves me at 1. I believe I really want to clear this false. Because if I Amalia, I can clear, like, these two. But I was like, yeah, that's not enough for me. So, I end up just playing the Albert. And then I Super Evo to clear this and hit face. There might have been a better play there. Hard to say. Now he whacks me down. I think here's a pretty good Amalia turn. Yeah, because you just trade two knights. That's pretty standard. Yep, he's gonna Amalia back. He's gonna trade all his knights probably. Now here, I believe I Odin this, but again, that's a misplay. You want to deal with it in a different way. So I think I should just Amalia. It seems like the best play here. Honestly, I don't even mind Rose because we can double Rose and then it clears for sure. But yeah, Odin is definitely not it. Because that's my Urius out, right? And then, of course, I realize because I get punished. Yep. Yeah, Urius is not run a lot anymore, but you still need to be aware of it, right? Because there's still people who run it as a one-of. It's pretty much an Odin check for us. But he trades with it. He doesn't have a 2-cost to trade with the Odin. So now we have the Valse out, which is nice. Here's debatable. I think I should have just developed one of the roses or something. I kind of greed. But I mean, yeah, oh yeah, he Alberts anyway. So I guess it was okay not to develop. Okay, yeah, I believe I Amelia because I could also Valse right after the Amelia. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And yeah, because I misplay, like this game is like really messy now. Okay, yeah. Like we find a clear there. He clears me with Gildaria. He's at 1, so I'm looking for a storm unit. Odin would be nice. Albert would do it as well. Um, but all we can do is clear his board here. We find the clear with Amalia plus Lance Trooper, because Amalia gives Lance Trooper and this +1, so we can go ahead and trade out our board. Again, if he draws like how much Odin's and Albert? He only used 1 Albert and 1 Odin, so either a second Odin, which is pretty commonly ran, and do it second Odin or second Albert. So we end up drawing the Gildaria out, which is really lucky. And yeah, that's it for this game. Alright, so this is a game I played earlier. I'm trying to give you guys common matchups. I played against a lot of Sword. Rune is probably the second most common I've ran into. So here we just full maul. It's really simple. And we need to pressure Rune as much as we can early game, right? So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna coin Lancer into Lancer. Hope we draw like a 3-drop eventually. And yeah, we're just pressuring as much as we can early. So we're gonna Samurai. That's a great top deck just to deal with this, and then we can swing for 2. Now I think this is one of the harder sword matchups because Norman has made this extremely hard. Okay, we're gonna do this. I end up just going face because we have to pressure them early. Okay, he's gonna Dark Side Lancer. And yeah, this is just rough. This is rough. So no turn 4 is rough. I already think I'm behind. But we just evo the Alberts. If I get some face damage in. Yeah, as you can see, we're just... I mean, our hand can support it, but we're just like early pressure, early pressure. So he's gonna trade with the Albert here. Swing face. Okay, yeah. So it's turn 6. I end up using Valse. And I think I evo the Valse. Yeah. That's right. Just set up like a potential 6 damage. That's kind of hard for him to remove. He can William. He can do yeah, William's pretty much the best out I think he has to this. So here, yeah, like this is perfect Odin here. And I think I super evo this. I'm just because I'm threatening Albert, right? That's what I'm threatening. Oh, okay, well, yeah, he FF because I had a lot of early pressure. But usually this matchup is a bit harder. Alright, that's gonna be it, guys. I think this deck is really simple. So if you're new to the game, looking for a deck to try out, it's a bit pricey. There's a lot of legendaries in it, but yeah, if you're new to the game and you can craft this, I really suggest playing it. I think it's one of the easiest decks in the game, possibly the easiest deck in the game. So yeah, feel free to check it out. It's really good right now, really strong. And if you want to see more games with this list, I will be on my Twitch in the description below, probably right now. So yeah, that's about it. See you all guys all in the next video. Peace.